What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It's Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. What's up, YouTube, Philly and Tazzz? And we are back with another Tom MacDonald reaction video. As well, it's Tom MacDonald, sort of. That's not totally true. It's Brandon Hart featuring Tom MacDonald. So let me get that straight. So welcome all Brandon Hart fans. Welcome Tom MacDonald fans. Welcome back HOG Nation. I'm sure you guys will be tuning in for this. This is a relatively new song, or a brand new song. So we'll be getting into this here in a minute. It's called Space Trash. So not exactly sure what it's about. We were hypothesizing. Could it be about UFOs? Who the hell knows what it's about? But with that being said, Tazzz, feel free to give any thoughts or any shout outs, and then we will get into this new video.
I learned a cool tidbit of information. Well, not cool per se, but so I knew Brandon Hart and Tom MacDonald were friends, but I didn't know like how far back. So it was like they said 7 years ago they were on, alcoholics, and they were living in a dark, seedy basement. So they were not in their best life. And then now 7 years fast forward, and now they're both musical artists, and they're not living in a seedy basement, and they're doing their thing. So it's cool to show how people can have a complete turnaround in a good way. So hopefully people out there watching this, and in general, have like a story, whatever that may be, where they had bad times and now they're in the good times. So yeah, I just had to mention that because I didn't know that they used to live together and then in such bad conditions. So anyway, it's good to know that Brandon Hart is doing well. We haven't reacted to him in a while, so he's the lead from how it's written here of the song and featuring Tom MacDonald. I'm pretty stoked to see what Space Trash is all about. Anything else you want to say, Philly, or you want to start?
No, I think I'm ready. I was just going to say, it's like a rags to riches story with the two of them. If I remember correctly, a couple of the subscribers had said that he essentially saved Tom MacDonald's life in some capacity. I think it was him that did it. So if I'm wrong, obviously I'll be corrected, but I think that's right. But we'll get into it here and see what this is all about.
Yeah, cool. All right, so here we go.
What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we leave some pretty good space trash. Whole thing gone in a minute flat. No more Starbucks, no more big bags, no more strip malls, just a black hole. No more blue rock that we call home. No more governments, no more politics, no more fake news, no more arguing. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we'd do anything to stop that. Whole world strong, we try to fight back. We probably do a little more than a hashtag. How about we get the best from our planet and send a group to the moon to diffuse all the panic and the views of the truth until we don't understand it? How about we do a little more than we're actually planning? It's just a bunch of scrap metal that we kill each other for. And your newest iPhone won't matter anymore. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. Space trash.
thing I know for sure is that tomorrow isn't promised. Yesterday's forgotten, tomorrow could be a coffin. It could start out with a coffin spread all over the continent, or be bombs that they drop and they trying to profit from politics. Stop and acknowledge it, talk before we run out of oxygen. We were all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our kids it's a comet, we know damn well it's a rocket, and we got nowhere to go. We can't escape on a rocket ship, and everybody's different, but we're all made of bones. We tear each other apart when we need each other the most. We'll find out what we have in common when the whole world explodes, and nobody's right or wrong, cause we'll all just be ghosts.
Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Sketchy.
that was it is catchy. Like it's been a while since we reacted to Brandon Hart, so I don't remember. But going on this song, his voice is interesting. Like his voice. So I mean, he was rhyming, so he was showing his rapper abilities. But then he has that voice where he could be in country. He has that country voice. It could pass for that. But then he sounded like another genre. Like he was singing kind of and rapping and had that voice. So it threw me off because I don't know. I must have thought or maybe the last time he reacted, he was straight up hardcore rap. I don't remember. It just threw me off, but not in a bad way. So it was cool and different. It was like I like how he was jamming. He was jamming out in the middle of that street. He's a big dude. He makes me think of myself. Uh, and then of course when Tom came in and did his awesomeness, and he always makes such poignant facts like okay, even if we finally listen to each other or whatever, it doesn't matter because the world exploded and we're ghosts. So I'm like, damn. And I looked up at the screen like facts. Like um yes, I mean it's cool to see the video, first of all, see them together, and like I said before the video, like the fact that they came from really hard times, that could have totally stayed in that area and they could be worse or non-existent. So I'm glad that they pulled themselves out of the darkness and now they're able to make a music video together. Um, the song was very interesting, so I know what it was about, but I'm probably have to listen to it a second time just to grasp it a little bit more. Philly could probably talk more better about it. Anything in space and UFOs and things like that. Like, I don't know if I don't even know if it's really. Say something, Philly. I'm a little confused on the song, what it means. What can you do to shed light?
I mean, I'm not entirely sure if I can shed light on it. Also, it sounded like he was just talking about
Oh,
kind of how we were like, to be honest with you, man, I was a little confused by the interpretation of it as well. I mean, it was catchy. The song itself was catchy. I mean, I liked the vibe of the song. I thought that the blend of his like rock and roll kind of, like you said, country-esque sound along with Tom's like flow was cool. I mean, he was talking about government and stuff again, and kind of to me it was like how we're sort of ruining the planet with the way that we act as people. But I'm not entirely sure if that's all that it was. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those.
yeah. I think maybe I'm thrown off because I went in with preconceived notions. Like before we started recording, Philly had mentioned like UFOs, and my brain was probably thinking he's going to talk about that because it says space, but then I didn't really hear UFOs, so I guess that's what threw me off. So, mind you, we're reacting to these songs immediately while being recorded.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was about at all. So it was. I really don't.
Right. Most of the time we can grasp a song immediately, but this seems like a situation where it threw me off. Off camera, I'm going to have to listen to it again so I can understand it and appreciate it. So I'm just going to react based on, other things that I liked about it. I liked the way Brandon was singing, his fluidity. He was moving and dancing in the middle. The people with their shocked looks out in the streets, you know, and then Tom's part, like they collabed very, very well. All of that was wonderful. And then shout out to Brandon for directing this. Because I'm so used to seeing like Tom directing and Nova doing like the videography and stuff, but you know, this is more or less Brandon's song. But if he's best friends with Tom, then I know he's cool, of course, with Nova. So it's cool that they all like collab together. So overall, really, really liked it. As for the meaning behind it, I'm going to have to off camera watch it again, so I won't be totally ignorant to what it's really about, but just keeping it real. So yeah, anything else you want to say, or you want to vote?
I mean, there was a couple of times where they were staring off, you know, off yonder into the clouds, and it looked like there were like rockets and shit. I mean, I was trying to, you know, you're taking it all in. When we're listening to it at the first time, you're listening to the voices, you're looking at the, you know, the surroundings. What are they shooting? Like, what are they looking at? So sometimes you do miss some things. So I will completely admit, if I missed the meaning or he missed the meaning, maybe we were a little not ignorant, we just didn't catch it all. But I'm sure anybody down below who's probably listened to it multiple times that can tell us more about it. But I'm going to listen to it again as well, just so that way when the comments come, I can engage in it a little bit better. But with that being said, though, I did like the sound of it. It was very catchy, like the rock country-esque like sound in his voice, the way Tom, you know, flowed. His rap part was cool. He's always got good bars. So, I mean, overall, I liked it. I just want to get a better understanding of the interpretation of what it was supposed to mean. But other than that, no issues with the song whatsoever.
Yep. So let's just vote.
All right. Well, this is a 2 rating system. This is ass or pass. It is thumbs up, thumbs down. If the song sucked, it is ass, and it's thumbs down. If the song didn't suck, it is not ass, so it's thumbs up. Tazzz will count to 3. I will drum roll, and we will rate this song together and move on to the next reaction video. Tazzz, are you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Yeah, that's for Brandon.
Overall,
That's
I really
for
liked
Tom.
it.
And
Oh,
this
yes.
this is for me, not fully getting it, I guess, but I'm going to listen to it again. I apologize, man. I feel stupid. Usually like to say I know exactly what it was about, but I missed something a little bit. But let us know. Let us know maybe what your thoughts about it are.
Exactly. Let us know in the comments. Constructive criticisms. You know, we're keeping it real. We're telling you the facts. Not everything we catch right away, but we're going to watch it again. Fact is fact.
Yes.
Anyway,
yes,
so
be light on us, HOG Nation. Be light on us. We've been here for a while. Be you know, don't crush us too badly. But
yeah, this may be the first time we're confused a little bit on a HOG represent song, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember being confused on anything else really, but hey, it is what it is. But we will be back soon and hopefully not confused during that one. But I am Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Confused show. We'll be back soon. Have a wonderful day. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.